This one's called the Violator. It's got a clown on it, you know, kind of freaky.
Oh, wow, my lips are burning now.
They're a different color red now.
Are they? I don't even have lipstick on either.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Zach Osendorf, and you're watching The Wash. It's a show where it all comes out, and today I'm joined by Chad Folkerts of Norchem. Chad, how we doing today?
Good. Actually hungry.
Hungry? Okay,
I missed breakfast this morning, so I'm hoping I can down all these chicken nuggets. It looks like a good, healthy lunch, so we'll see what happens here.
Empty stomach, eating hot wings. What's your level of hotness, or you know what? Explain to me what you consider hot.
Like a ghost pepper hot. I'm thinking I can get through probably 6 or 7 pretty easy, and maybe the last 2 or 3 give me a challenge. But it's just like taking a shot. Just down it and see what happens.
There we go. And
hopefully.
And with that, let's jump in. So Chad, being from Norchem, how did you find your way to Norchem?
As a customer, I was a customer for 7 years and went off on my own for a little bit after that, and then things didn't work out, and I became good friends with the owner, and he asked me to come join him, and I've been with him ever since now for almost 12 years.
How's that been going?
Great. Best thing I've ever done.
Perfect.
Feel like family.
Absolutely. All right, so how was Wing 1? Easy?
Yep, just like McDonald's chicken nugget.
There you go. All right, Wing 2. So Chad, you talked to me about you being a customer prior to joining Norchem. What did you do, and was it in the laundry industry? And kind of talk to me about the similarities between your prior job and your current job.
Yeah, it actually was in the laundry industry, in a big industrial laundry here in Minnesota. And I was a corporate engineer, so I did a lot of work with new plant builds, energy savings, wastewater, and we end up putting in, I think, 7 water recycling systems across the enterprise, and even a couple chemical accounts. And then I really enjoyed the work, and then I was going to go off on my own, and that things didn't work out for one reason or the other, and I was able to join a great team.
Yeah. How did you do that? How, like, was it just off a whim, like, I found this on LinkedIn or something, or was there a connection?
There was a connection, because I had worked with, as vetting out different vendors. I had a chance of meeting the whole Norchem team over 6-7 years of time. Yeah. And anytime I was in California, I would get together with them, see if there's any new technologies, things of that nature, and just I try to build relationships with everyone, regardless of if I'm doing business with them or not, just to build a relationship, because sometimes somewhere in the future your paths may cross, and it could work out for the both of you.
Right, cool. So what made you want to join Norchem? There had to have been something that you saw from someone in the company. What was that one thing you took and we were like, oh no, I kind of like this company?
I would say it would have been Kevin. Just the pride that he took with his product, his company, and the feel it was a family-owned company. I'd been in nothing but public enterprises my whole career, and this is actually the first time I've been in a private company, a family-owned company. It was just night and day difference. Right. Just to be part of the family, and now to bring in other individuals to join our family, because I think of it as a big happy family.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was the big factor for me.
Definitely see it. Yeah, that's why we're all in Minnesota.
Yes.
All right, so we're doing good. Tequila Pinot treated you well.
Yes, not bad at all.
Cool. I see
a
lot
local,
of people,
huh?
Yep. I see a lot of people in Des Moines using it.
That's not bad at all.
It's actually really tasty. So,
It doesn't overdo it.
Right. It's like the perfect hot sauce. Yeah.
Yep.
So, Chad, what are some things you enjoy doing in your free time? Do you have any hobbies you like doing?
Yeah, I like hunting, fishing, boating. Live on a small lake in the middle of a cornfield in Minnesota, and every chance I get, we're out on the pontoon. Except the winter, obviously.
Right.
In the winter, though, I can walk on water.
What's the biggest fish you've ever caught? Ice fishing or regular fishing?
Actually, a 10-foot sailfish in Mexico.
What is that?
It's like a marlin, with the big blue fins.
Oh yeah.
This was back when I was 21, I think, many years ago. But we went out fishing for the day and got into it was 10 feet from the end of the sword to the tail. So and it took me about an hour to get it in. So
I was gonna say,
it was fun.
Is it just one person reeling it in? Is it multiple?
Yes,
people?
one.
Yeah.
And then I took my stepsons out fishing here a couple years ago, and one of them got into, I think the captain said it was Goliath grouper.
Great fish to eat.
And it took, we battled that for 3 hours, and we all took turns. And then the Coast Guard was doing training and made us, made the captain stop the boat and show safety stuff that he showed 2 days earlier.
Oh my gosh.
So with him out of control, we kind of lost it, and but it was fun. 3 hours, changing every 10 minutes to reel that puppy in. It was a battle.
That's got to be so fascinating to watch.
It is. It's fun.
Yeah. All right. So how are we doing with that one?
Good.
Good.
No, by looking at them, they're gonna get hotter now.
Yeah, there's a couple red, couple brown. We like to throw in multiple colors.
I'm just hoping I don't put a hole in my tongue.
Well, we hope you don't either.
There is a little heat.
Oh yeah. All right, Chad. So this part of the episode is called Explain That Graham. We take a deep dive into your social media, Instagram, whatever. We find a photo and you have to explain it. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. We found this of you and your truck.
Yes.
Kind of explain what that means to you and
Whoa.
what that process was like. This one's called the Reaper, so it's coming for you.
Whew. That was a mistake. I should have never had that water. Okay, yes, that's a truck. My stepson, who's the one on the left, he just started working there about 6 months prior, and family discount, so I was able to get myself into a new truck, and that's his father-in-law that is standing next to us as well. So that was a good day for all of us, kind of a family transaction, and hopefully it made him look good in front of his boss and his father-in-law.
All the bells and whistles on it too?
Pretty much, yeah.
What's the coolest thing that's on it?
The coolest thing would be I can start it from my phone as I'm landing on the airplanes on the cold days. It's nice and warm by the time I get there. So
that's a lot of fun.
That's my favorite thing about that.
Sweet. All right, so I saw you react to that one a little bit. I see you sweating a little bit underneath your eye. Yeah.
I'd go for my eyes, but I don't
know.
want to burn them
we
even
stay
more.
Away from the eyes. So we're approaching kind of your threshold there. You said 5 or 6 is where you're going to start struggling a little bit. So I think you're on par. You kind of know yourself, so that's good. Cool.
Call the fire truck.
Maybe pull a hose out here. Yeah. All right, Chad, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
I would say Thailand.
Wow.
I spent some time over there in my previous work experiences in the circuit board industry, and the people are very nice. It's a land of smiles. It's very beautiful, tropical, and very inexpensive.
Right.
I used to be able to eat for lunch and be full in a quarter.
Jeez.
and I'd like to take my wife there someday to experience it. Almost as hot as these wings.
I was gonna say, do they have these hot wings there?
They don't have hot wings, but they have a lot of spicy food. And when I was there, I would ask for it hotter and hotter, and they thought I was crazy. This foreign guy coming in, oh, you can't have this hot food. But whoa. Now the runny nose.
There it comes. How are your lips feeling right now? Feeling good?
Yeah, they're a little tingly.
I know, yeah. After a while, they start playing games with you.
Ooh, it's going to be a long ride home.
All right, so would you consider yourself a problem solver when it comes to helping a customer with their specific needs?
By all means, I do a lot of listening to see what their challenges are. I may think that I have a solution before I even get there, but I always listen, and then we'll find creative ways to solve the problem.
Right.
Because there's always more than one way to look at it, and I think myself and our whole team, we kind of step outside the box and try to find the most economical solution.
Right. What's kind of the most creative you've ever been? You don't have to say the customer at all, but like, what was the most creative you've ever been when trying to put, something into a customer's facility?
We've had to, just for space constraints, we've had to build tanks in place just to get them, whether a doorway is too small, or we'll build them in half and then put them together, or we'll just bring in sheet metal and build it from scratch right there.
Right.
So that's one of the things where we can get very creative, because we do all of our installs, and we can bring our shop guys right out to the field, and they'll do just about anything.
Yeah. Doing good?
We're doing good. 3 left.
You're getting a little quieter, Chad. You're getting a little quieter. This one's called the Violator. It's got a clown on it, kind of freaky.
Oh, wow, my lips are burning now.
They're a different color red now.
Are they? I don't even have lipstick on either.
So what kinds of things are you looking at when you go into someone's plant for a visit? Could be an existing customer or a new customer. Just what are things that they're telling you that you said you're actively listening to, when you go into these plants or facilities. So what are you listening for?
Any type of challenge they have. Let's say we're going in to look at a water recycling project, and we're looking at how much water you're using, what's your temperatures. Do you have maybe you have challenges with heating your water? How can we make that more efficient? I've been on a chemical survey and offered some advice on putting a vent condenser in to help grab an extra 5-10 degrees heating their water. Even if they don't have it, we're not even talking about that. Just being in so many plants over the last 20 years with an engineering background, you can kind of look at something that doesn't pertain to you, but offer up free advice that would help them out.
Right. No, that's great.
Because our goal is to help the customer any way we can.
Right. Yep.
Extreme regret. The goal is not to lick your fingers.
Right. Yes. Don't lick your fingers. Don't touch your face. Keep it off your lips as much as possible. But you're doing great.
Just kind of swallow it, let it go down, and worry about the burning later.
It's a different kind of burn later, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Chad, I've seen you at a couple different industry events. So what is your favorite industry event to travel to, and why? Or why do you like traveling to industry events?
Well, I like traveling to industry events just to interact with customers, which some of them become friends, and even other suppliers, and even competitors. In this industry, I think it's a small industry, and it's very close knit, and you make a lot of friendships, whether it's customers, vendors, or even competitors.
Right.
And the best one I like going to is CSC in Vegas. It's one of the few industry events where there's more customers and suppliers, so you actually get a little bit more face time with them. So that's probably my favorite.
Cool. Yeah. No, we always have fun at CSC. It's a great time, and
Yes, it is.
not only is it work, but it's also like you can kind of just, like you said, you develop those relationships with those people outside, those boardrooms and everything like that. But yeah, it's just a great time to just kind of chill and,
Yep.
and see everybody in the industry. So. How's playing?
Yeah, that doesn't even taste good.
See, I gave you a gift right there. Tossed it up, and yeah, there you go. All right, so Chad, what is Norchem, and why should a customer do business with you? Give me your best elevator pitch.
Because I can eat the hot wing.
There you go. That's all you need. That's all you need to hear.
No, for Norchem, we're a family-owned company. We kind of step back and listen to what some of the challenges are and come up with some unique, creative ideas to solve those challenges.
Perfect. All right, how we doing? How was that?
That was not good.
Yeah.
We just all the rest of them were okay. This one is still actually burning.
Kind of steps up a little bit, huh? Well, you're not crying. You're not sweating that much.
Yeah, I'm crying inside.
Well, Chad, thank you so much for coming out here and being a part of the wash today. And
No problem. Thank you.
yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for the warning on not eating that whole
no
one.
problem.
I got
Oh, now I
everything
can
with
see
that
it.
one. Yeah.
So if you guys like that, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel down below. And Chad, thanks again.
All right. Thank you.
Great job.
Whew.